All right. Hello, everyone. Trying to get a thumbnail going here. Hold on. No. Get beginning it. There you go. Got her on Facebook page now. All right. Now I'll get my where are you? Where I just had it. Let me get Jeopardy set up here. Looking for good questions. Hey Mustang. Hey Jason. Right now I'm looking for good questions here. Hold on. Trying to find a good one. Been almost everywhere so far. All right, I think I found it. I think it's gonna be a good one. Hey, Louise, how you doing? Christy, Misty, how y'all doing? All right, I found one. It's a history one. I think everybody knows this history. Who is Alexander Graham Bell? Not Alexander Graham Bell. Lasting effects, fun facts, and claim to fame. So we'll be able to play. Can you hear me, Melissa? I got my mic on. So can everybody else hear me? Jason, Mustang? Oh, we're gonna get a hold of one person. Where are you? Where are you see through? Gotta get hold of see through. All right, just send a message to see through. Cool. So I just sent a message. Hopefully see through. Got 9 people watching. So yeah, it's supposed to be multiple choice on this, so it should be easy and stuff. Hey, Dubilis, how you doing? You made it. So everything's Alexander Graham Bell. Oh, I need to make sure somebody else. Where's Cyber at? I have to find Cyber. Cyber. Can't leave him out. All right. We got 9 people already. How you doing, Douglas? All right. So we're doing Alex Graham Bell. Let's go ahead. Start going. Get other people. Who is Alexander Graham Bell? He was born in this city. So, what city was Alexander Graham Bell was born? What city? We know he was born, but what city? Was it in the United States or was it in Canada? Which cool. Happy Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Yes. The weekend's here. The weekend's here. And it's like almost at the end of January, too. And stuff. Yeah, end of this month, I got 3 different important doctor's appointments at the end of this month. So what he was born in on this date. So that's why I say I'll give you a hint of what country was he born in. So that way you know. So he was born on this date. It's supposed to be multiple choice, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so Jason March 3rd, 1847 in Edinburgh, Scotland. Los Angeles, Chrissy, Chicago, somewhere in the United States. That's a good choice. All right, let's find out. He was born March 3rd, 1887. March 3rd, 1887. I can get Alexander Graham Bell. See here. Where was he born? City. What city? So Alexander Graham Bell was actually born. Let me get to it. So Alexander Bourne was born March 3rd, 1847 in Edinburgh, Scotland. So the person who lied on that one didn't know what he's talking about. So Alexander Graham Bell was born March 3rd, 1847. He got March 3rd, but the year was wrong. And he was born in Edinburgh, Scotland. And that's where he was born at. So, JC came close. You just got the um, spelling wrong. It looked like, yeah, you got the spelling wrong on the Edinburgh wrong, but you got everything else correct. So everybody did pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, you just had the Edinburgh spell wrong, but you had everything else. This person doesn't know shit to nothing the year he was born. You didn't. Oh, you did? Cool. I miss him too. So let me know when you see see-through come through. I sent a message to him. Oh, he's here too? Where's see-through at? Is he sitting out in the black world of internet somewhere? Yep. Dubalist got it. That's how Edinburgh is spelled. So, all right. Next, on to the next one. Not Alexander Graham Bell. He invented the graham cracker. Did he invent the graham cracker? This must be a true and false question. Yeah, Alexander Graham Bell. Hey, see through, there you are. Did Alexander Graham Bell invented the graham cracker? True or false? True or false? Did Alexander Graham Bell invented the graham cracker? That's obvious. That should be. This is kind of like the fake one thing. Now we all know it's false. Alexander Graham Bell did not invented the graham cracker. Hey, Hoosier. Sylvester Graham Cracker. Hey, how you doing? Missed you a couple times on the game night. Was you busy? So, the real answer is, of course, we know it's false. Who is Sylvester Graham, who invented the graham cracker? So, that's correct. Long-lasting effects. Okay, this is one of Bell's invention that created one of the first ways to listen to music. What was it? Katie Grimm. Sir. So, what was the Bell's invention that created one of the first ways of listening to music? What did he produce to be able to listen to music? The phonograph. You agree, Hoosier? Is it a phonograph? I'll wait for Hoosier. The gramophone. You remember it's kind of like the old hearing aid, like you have to hear. I miss seeing those large looking type things, and those old folks back then use it as a hearing aid. So, all right, Rebel. What is the phonophone? The phonophone. What the freak? Are you kidding me? This dude, who wrote this question? Who gave him the answer wrong? Hold on. Let me. Man, this dude can't do right. So, Alexander Graham Bell, 7 epic inventions he invented. One, it's a harmonic telegraph. Two, the telephone. The autometer. The metal detector. The vacuum jacket. The graphophone. And then Alron. Those are the 7 things that he invented of his history. So those are the things. I'll leave that up just in case this person who do these questions wrong, then I can be able to go to it. So it's called the graphophone. So it's a graphophone. That was a number 6 on the list he did. And so that was number 6. All right. On to the next question. Fun fact. These were the first words spoken on the telephone. What was Alexander Graham Bell's first words spoken on his one telephone, his test phone? I gave my nephew's Alexander Graham collector cards I found on eBay. So what were the first words spoken on the telephone? What's up? That's a good one. Do with this. Mr. Watson, come here. I still have those up, just in case the goofball who wrote this didn't know the answer. I'm sure everybody's got all the answers. Goodbye. All right, let's see what this person put on this answer. Who does? Who goes there? All right, let's see here. What's Mr. Watson? Come here. I want to see you. Well, let's find out. Did he say it correctly? Let's see here. Where's the telegraph message? Where's his phone? I'm trying to find his phone. Where are you? Electric phone. Where's your electric phone? Electric bullet pro? What the fuck? Where is your phone? All right, I need to go over here. Where's your phone? Number 2. Where's number 2? Well, let's see. I guess I have to copy it because we don't know. All right. All right, here we go. The first words spoken on the telephone were, Mr. Watson, come here. So that was the first Alexander Graham Bell uttered the first message ever transmitted over a phone. Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you. So that is his first words. And it was back on March 10th, 1876. There you go. That's the true message. All right. So, claim to fame. He is the most known for this invention. So what was his most known for his invention? What was his known invention? We know there's 7 of them. Which one is it? So he's most known for this invention. What was his most known invention? Let me get that too. Make sure he got this one right. It knows what I'm looking for. All right, let's see here. Tom says Alison Graham Bell. Let's make sure everything's correct. Everybody got it yet? The telephone, Instagram. Okay, let's see what he says. What is the telephone? An answer is over here. In 1876, age 29, Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. Among one of the first inventions after the telephone was the phonophone, like a photo, a device that enables sound and transmit on a beam of light. So that was the two things that was invented, is famous for right now. So he invented a photophone. So kind of like our cell phone, he invented the photophone. So somebody ripped off Alexander Graham Bell, the phonophone. Man, somebody cheated, took his invention. Alexander Graham Bell invented the photophone. Here, let me show you. Here, let me show you this one. Okay, stop sharing on this one. All right, let me show you this. Where's the 15? All right, there you go. See, look, the photophone. At 1876, age 29, Alexander Graham invented the telephone. Among his first invention after the telephone was the photophone, a device that enables sound to be transmitted on a beam of light. So he invented what the cell phone is. Well, what the hell? He invented the cell phone. Somebody ripped him off, man. Somebody needs to get a hold of him. He got ripped off. An invention. Man. That's true. That actually happened a lot in history. So yeah, somebody ripped him off. Somebody needs old Alexander Graham Bell money. All right, who is Alexander Graham Bell? He died on this day. So what day did he die on? So what day did Alexander Graham Bell died on? Anyone? I still got that up, so I know exactly when he died. So what day did he die on? Pass. They rip off the TV from fellow Farnsworth. Probably so, Hoosier. Probably so. All right, everybody got it? See-through's passing on that one. Okay, the actual date I know. Let me bring it up here. Get back up here. All right, there you go. Okay, make sure. And see. August 2nd, 1922. And let me make sure it's correct. August 2nd, 1922 in Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia, Canada. That's where he died. He died in Nova Scotia, Canada. So August 2nd, 1922. So everybody got that? Jason got that. I think it was Wednesday, something. I don't know, Jason. Well, what is that day? Let me look here. Was it on Wednesday? No, let's see here. Let me look it up. Let me look it up here. See if it's on a Wednesday. Technically, it was on a Wednesday. August 2nd is a Wednesday. So, yes, Alexander Graham Bell did die on Hump Day. He died on a Wednesday. So, Mustang got it. She said Wednesday. So, yes, August 2nd was on a Wednesday. And on 1922. 1922. So, yep, it was on a Wednesday. All right, on to the next one. Not Alexander Graham Bell. He founded Taco Bell. Who founded Taco Bell? So who founded Taco Bell? Since he didn't invent tacos. Who founded the Taco Bell? Tacos. Glenn Bell. Okay. Glenn Bell. All right. Got two Glenn Bells. Hoosier. What do you think? Is it Glenn Bell, Hoosier? Anybody else? All right, let's find out. All right. It is reveal Glenn Bell, who invented Taco Bell. All right. Lasting effects. These are the effects of the metal detector invented by Alexander Graham Bell. These are the effects of the metal detector invented by Alexander Graham Bell. Answer? Okay, he designed it to detect bullets. Okay. All right. I was making sure. And what are you stupid or something, dude? He didn't invent a damn stadium security or airport security, you dumb shit. Well, this dude's stupid now. What the heck? All right. The real story is behind this. The metal detector invented by Alexander Graham Bell was developed in response to the assassination of President James Garfield in 1881. Bell's device, known as the induction balance, was designed to detect metal objects, which could help locate the bullet lodged in Garfield's body. However, Bell attempted to use the device were unsuccessfully due to presence of metal in Garfield's body, which caused interference with the metal detector operation. Despite the Bell invention marked a significant milestone in the metal detection, proving a way for the future development in the fields. So there you go. They didn't know what no freaking for gold. Yep, this dude knows what he's talking about, putting the wrong information in. Wrong. All right, fun fact. This is an iconic fact about Alexander Graham Bell. So, what is the iconic fact about Alexander Graham Bell? He created an attempt to locate. Was he deaf? Oh, Alexander Graham Bell? I can look that up for you. Alexander Graham Bell was born Alexander Melville Bell to Melville Bell and Eliza Grace Simmons. His mother was almost deaf, and his father taught deaf and deaf things. Alexander later career choice to teach the deaf. At the age 11, he entered Royal High School in Edinburgh, but he didn't enjoy the curriculum, so he left school at age 15 without graduating. 1865, his family moved to London. Alexander passed the entrance exam of University College of London in 1862. So his mom was deaf, and that's why he knew how to do sign language. So his mom was deaf. All right, let me see what he put before I say it. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see what it says here. All right, let's see what it says here. All right, Reveal. What is he? What is? Would he not like to have a telephone in his? What? You kidding me, dude? I swear. All right, you dumb shit. So basically, 50 interesting fun facts about Alexander Graham Bell. One, Alexander Graham Bell was not originally from America. He was actually from Edinburgh, Scotland. Bell zodiac sign was Pisces. He was born March 3rd, 1847. His mother was deaf. Fourth, Alexander Graham Bell and his family. His father's name Alexander, and grandfather Alexander Bell, both. But in the same year, Bell created a machine to clean wheat after he saw firsthand what it was like for a human to do it. Bell wheat cleaning machine was beloved and continued to be used at the mills for many years. So I think this is one of his greatest uh, inventions for the wheat, and that's what he did. He created a machine we loved. Wheat cleaning machine was beloved, and so I think this is what, besides the phone and his others, but uh, that is one of the things he loved to do, figure out machines. That's his dream. So goofball here didn't get the question right. He played a part in this famous woman's life. So he played a part in this famous woman's life. Who was that? What? So what did I miss? So we're down to two people already. Helen Keller. So he played a part of in this famous woman's life. And you said Helen Keller. Let me see, make sure what the hell he. Sure, I'll get it up here. Let's see here, make sure. Hold on. All right, so let's see what he says here. Who is Helen Keller? And how Alexander Graham Bell helped Helen Keller defy the odds. So the famous inventor enabled the young deaf-blind girl to receive an education, including her groundbreaking college. So yes, it is Alexander Graham Bell for Helen Keller. All right, no problem, Hoosier. No problem. That's okay. So everybody's correct. It's Helen Keller. All right. Who is Alexander Graham Bell? He has this many brothers. So how many brothers did Alexander Graham Bell have? So how many brothers does Alexander Graham Bell have? I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Okay. And we said 2. So we got 2 or 7. Okay, 2. All right. The real answer is, what is 2? That is correct. He has 2 brothers. I'm trying to find it. I know it was on here somewhere. I just had it. Yeah, he has 2 brothers. I just saw it. He's got 2 brothers. That's what he's got. 2 brothers. That's correct. All right. Not Alexander. He is the famous person with the first name of Alexander. He was a famous person with the first name Alexander. So, Mel Bell, Alexander the Great. I'll make sure it is correct. Before I bring it up. And there's 100 famous Alexanders listed here. So let's see what it says. All right, we got, see what it says here. Alexander the Great. Well, let's see here. First 100 Alexanders are listed are, who's the most famous Alexander or Alex in the world? Well, according to this, Alexander the Great was first. Then Alexander Graham Bell, then Alexander Hamilton, Alex Turner, so on, Al Capone. So Alexander the Great, it was the very first person. So that is correct. So Alexander Graham Bell was the second. He was the first. So yes, that's it. All right. Last thing about these are Bell's other inventions. I just mentioned how the other inventions are. So what are they? So what are the other Bell inventions? The graphophone. Now, I ain't seen them all earlier. Anybody else? Now, remember, he invented the cell phone in his time. And just read a new one that's not even in the book online here. Anybody else? All right, I'll go ahead and look it up. See what if he got. So, yeah. What is the output of the phone, metal detector, experiment aircraft, high what? Okay, all right. So let me go back to. So where's his ones? All right, or okay. So he invented the telephone. He invented the harmonic telegraph, the odometer, uh, metal detector, the vacuum jacket, the graphophone, the Arlon something. But he did invented the wheat machine. He also invented the photo phone, where cell phone we're using today. So it's a phonophone. The photophone and the graphophone. There's phonograph and graphophone. Wax coated cylinders for place as in this tin foil. So there were several things he invented, but he didn't list it on here. So yeah, he did help the Wright brothers. He invented the help with the Wright brothers also in his inventions. So yeah, he invented a lot of people over the years and stuff. So all right, next one. Fun fact: this was a birthday present that was given to Bell. What was his birthday present? Was given to Bell. What was a birthday present that was given to Bell? Let's see here. It doesn't say. All right, let me see what it says here. Try and find it. And it's in here somewhere. I'm reading right now. Trying to find it. What you guys say? His wife may will give him a canary. Hey, Cyber, you made it. All right, see what these guys say. What he says is his middle name. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. That freak these people's problem. Um, where'd he go? His birthday gift. What was his birthday gift? Gift. So, according to what I'm seeing, for Alexander Graham's birthday gift, you might consider a hearing aid or a honorific gift, like a hearing aid trumpet, as he was known for sending his mom a hearing trumpet as his birthday gift. A wax disc recording, reproduced telephone model reflecting his contribution. No, that's the wrong one. I don't know. That's a kind of hard one. Middle name's not it. The middle name's not it. So, yeah, that middle name's not it. I don't know what the heck. Um, it says he sent his mother. According to this, Allison Graham sends his mother a birthday gift of the hearing aid. So that's maybe what he gave her. Sends his mother a birthday gift. It's supposed to say that. Alexander sends his mother a birthday gift of a hearing aid. So that's his birthday gift. It must have been his birthday gift. I'm sure. Middle name, that's wrong. So he gave his mom a birthday gift. That's part of what it was supposed to say. It was a hearing aid that he gave. So this dude didn't know what he talked about on there. So let's continue. All right, claim to fame. He invented this security device. What? What the hell is wrong with these people? He invented this security device? What the heck? Does he know what he's talking about? Let's see here. Trying to find it. Anyone? So he says metal detector. Well, he invented the metal detector, but it was a different type of metal detector he invented. He didn't invent the security one. Somebody else invented the security, but he did invent the metal detector. So he didn't invent the security at airports or anything. This dude's crazy. He invented the metal detector, but he didn't invent it for the airlines or airports. He just invented the metal detector. That's totally different type of metal detector than what they have at airports. Okay. His interests are this. What is his interests are? What is this supposed to be? I have no idea. He invented Big Ben. That's what he did. He was born in London. He invented Big Ben. Big Ben is the mystery. Scans London with that glow in the dark. Interests are in this. What is interest? I have no idea. That's a good question. I don't think nobody knows this. What is being an inventor in a human spirit? Well, he's an inventor. All right, let's go on to this one. Not Alexander Graham Bell. There is a famous play about this man. What is it? This man, this famous play about this man. Who is it? I don't know the answer on this one. Education and Death, that's some. I think he liked doing the invention of the wheat machine. Jason, I think that's what it was. So who is this famous play about? This man. Who is this? I have no idea on this one. I think this one kind of stopped. Let me. Who is Alexander Hamilton? Oh, that doesn't help with the answer. That doesn't help with the answer. So he didn't put it in the right answer for Alexander Hamilton. Okay. Lasting effects. He is the founder of this leading phone company. The Grand Bell Phones. That's what it says. Bell Phones. Hey, Grismatic, how you doing? Hey, did you see that video about that little piece of paper I found in that chest of little tiny chest that Richard Allen have? Did you look at that photo? I did a video on. See what you can look at and compare it to that one map you have. TNT. So yeah, look at that video I did. There's a kind of a little map of a river and stuff I did a video on. Take a look at that. No, show me. Here. Send me a message on my Facebook, Rhythmatic. Do you have my Facebook still, or do I have to send it to the other way? Let me know where you want me to send it to, okay? Oh, what? Here, hold on. I'll get the name of the video for you. here. This is it. This is it, Charismatic. Here it is. Right there. That's the video, Charismatic. There's a little map in there. See what you think. Okay. All right. So we getting the answer is, what is AT&T in 1876? It was Bell telephones. It wasn't AT&T yet. It was Bell Telephone, Bell, Indiana. And it was Bell Telephone here in Indiana. So it was called Bell Telephone. That's what it was, Bell Telephone. So, but yeah, take a look at that, Charismatic and stuff. What do you think? So it was called Bell Telephone. See, this guy doesn't remember. Whoever put this doesn't remember back then. So it was Bell telephones back in my days. It wasn't AT&T yet. To AT&T took over. You've been a big help to me. Cool. So that's kind of wrong. So this dude don't know what it is. So AT&T. It was Bell Telephone. All right. Fun fact. He helped form National Geographic. What? He helped form National Geographic? What the hell is this? He helped form National Geographic. So how did he form National Geographic? Well, I don't know. That's a good question. Alison Graham Bell. Who is what the hell? I know he traveled the world when he retired. He went to Greece, Rome, and all that when he retired. So I don't know what that one is about. Claim to fame. He contributed to inventing vital parts of this mode of transportation. He contributed to inventing vital parts of this mode of transportation. What parts did he contribute? Planes, boats. Okay. Let's see what it says here. The airplane. He helped the Wright brothers. Let me get that up here. Let me read that. So Alexander Graham did not directly help the Wright brothers with the aircraft development. However, he was a significant figure in the early aviation community. He played a role to develop the first power airplane, the Silver Dart, which was pursued to the Wright brothers aircraft. Bell teamed up with the Aerial Experiment Association and was involved in the brothers' aviation experience and was recognized for their achievement in flight technology. The Silver Dart was successful was a testament to Bell's contribution to the field of aviation. So there you go. That's where he helped the Wright brothers at. Yeah. But they're talking about the airplane. Let's see what else here. Where do you go? I just had it. Where the hell did you go to? Now, wait a minute. Where did he go? Oh, the high out and the you're talking about the hydroplane. Let's see here. Let me get to the hydroplane here. Where are you? Where are you? There's the dart. The Aerodome Company. Here you go. Yes, this is the Canadian Aerodome Company. After its success with the Silver Dart, Bell and his team decided to commercialize their research by forming the Canadian Aerodome Company. The company was based in Nova Scotia, and it was built several copies of the Silver Dart for sale for the public. The Canadian government showed interest in the company product and placed an order to 2 aircraft that were used as military purpose and outfit machine gun and bomb racks. And it shows this here. Let me show it to you. This is what it is. Hold on. Where do you go? That's this one. And there's the plane that See-Through is talking about. This is the one that lands on water. Hydrofoil to aid in the lifting of the aircraft by making use of the air currents. So this is that plane, that hydrofoil that Alexander Graham Bell did. So yeah, there you go. All right, no problem, Grismatic. That's very interesting. Can you create a post with that picture? I created a post on my Facebook page, Grismatic. Do you have my access to my Facebook? Yeah, I created a post on my Facebook page. If not, look, tell me where I can send it to you and stuff. I created a page for it on my Facebook. All right, so continue on the questions here on Jeopardy. So that's what it looked like. All right, final questions this week. Who is Alexander Graham Bell? He invented the telephone. What the hell? We all know it's Alexander Graham Bell. Why are you using his name again, dude? Should I go ahead and show it because he invented the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell did it. I'm going to show it because it's going to say Alexander Graham Bell. You have to knew it. Well, he doesn't know these. Man, this dude doesn't know how to do questions. All right. Next one. Not Alexander. He was a Stanley Cup winning captain in 2018. So who was the winning captain in 2018 for the Stanley Cup? Who was the winning captain in 2018? Let me see if I can create a post. Hold on. Where's Manic? I put it on my post on YouTube. So go ahead and check it out. So I put it on the post on my YouTube. Go check it out. See if that works for you. All right. So the answer is Alexander Chuckin. I have no idea how he spell his name. All right. Lasting effects. This is important of to the telephone. This is the importance of the telephone. What is the importance of the telephone? So let me know. It's over there on my post there on my YouTube channel. If I can put it on here. There you go. Try that. Okay. Let me know. That's that post. Try that. Where's Matic? Okay. The answer is what is the telephone is one invention that changed the world and opened the worldwide of communication. Many business benefits from additional communication options, but became available after the invention of the telephone. So yeah, basically that's true. Worldwide, what we need is a teleporter. That's what we need next. We need to get a teleporter. We can just teleport ourselves to anywhere on this planet. Just beam us. Is that a copy or in paste? So we need a teleporter. Go to anywhere we want to instead of taking planes. All right. Fun fact. This is what AT&T did to honor Alexander Graham Bell's death. So what is it? So this is what AT&T did to honor Alexander Graham Bell. Guilty. Guilty of what? Silence for 1 minute. All telephones. Let me look that up to make sure before we answer that question. Just in case he got it wrong. Who knows? Okay, got it. All right. So the answer is What is every phone in the North America was silenced for a short period? Well, the answer to this, where'd he go? AT&T honored Alexander Graham Bell's death by closing all telephones in the United States and Canada for 1 minute as a mark of respect. This act was tribute to Bell, who was the first to patent the telephone and found the Bell telephone system. The silence was obvious, served to honor in his tribulation, communication, and his work for the deaf community. So we honored him for 1 minute between Canada and the United States, closing all telephones in the United States and Canada. So that was the story. All right, final question. Claim to fame. This Alexander Graham Bell overall claim to fame. What was it? Let's find out. Shall we? Let's find out, shall we? The famous words from a famous YouTuber. Let's find out, shall we? To Adam Wu. Let's find out, shall we? All right, let's find out. What has Alexander Graham Bell made the greatest impact on Gilded Age because he created the first telephone along with many other important inventions that changed the way of life forever? It has. And now we have a cell phone that we can take photos from. And what would be next? And so, well, hey, thanks for everybody coming. I appreciate it. You all have a nice evening now, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Good night now.